Hi everybody and welcome to your weekly reading ahead. Let's see what Spirit has for you this week. And this will be the week from whenever you find this video. It is for the collective, so it won't resonate with everybody. It's for all signs. I don't do specific signs other than I do a read for Aries quite often. I just haven't got time to do readings for everybody. So without further ado, let's see what Spirit has for you this week. What can we say to our viewer this week, Spirit? How can we help them this week? I'm leaving this one up to Spirit. I don't know what it's going to be about, whether it be love, general, whatever. Let's see. So we're coming out with Earthworm, clarity, and I can't read. I'm terrible, aren't I? I just can't read these tiny. Let me just get this for you, so because I want to say it right. This is clarity and rumination. Yeah, so that tells me straight away that someone's looking for clarity in a situation. The earthworm, they work hard underground and they come to the surface now and again. So this is someone, so this is definitely someone looking for clarity in a situation. So I am going to carry on with this deck, I think. Yeah. So clarity in a situation. What's the situation? This is going to be different for all of you, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If this does resonate and you like the video, I would really appreciate if you like, share and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see, what is it that the viewer needs clarity on, please, Spirit? What is it that our viewer needs clarification on? That's interesting because that's the Sun, which is just happiness, and the Three of Cups. Okay. So this tells me, this sort of tells me that something's happening in your life, whether it be at this moment in time, I don't know if it's romance, but I think it is. I think I am going that way. This gives me a feel of, you feel really, you're in a happy situation and you can't quite believe it, and you want clarity because it's like you're waiting for the shoe to drop, if that makes sense. You think, whoa, what's happening? I think you've had, the earthworm's had its time. You see how it's come up for air now. It's had its time underground. You've had your time putting the work in, for want of a better way of putting it. And now everything seems rosy in the garden, shall we say. What else can we glean from this, Spirit, for our viewer? Yeah, there's a partnership here. And there's your clarity again, wanting clarity on this. Okay. So let's have a look. How about we pull, this is definitely a relationship, whether it be romance or friendship. I don't know at this moment in time, but you will know, whoever's watching. So I'm going to do some cards for the person and some cards for you. Let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to do cards. Look, this is your person, or you can flip them. If what I say is your person and you think it's you, do flip them. That's absolutely fine. But you need clarity on this situation. And like I say, because we have cups here, we do have pentacles as well, but cups, I always think, being the highest energy. Yeah, there's been a transition, not a transition. There's been a transformation with your person. 9 of Wands. They've had some trying times, but they're moving forward. They're moving forward. Yeah, they've done the healing work. They've been very patient with whatever it is that is now being put to bed. It's no longer there. Like I say, they're moving. Can I have one more card, please, Alice? Yeah, they've come in from the cold. They have been whatever this situation that your partner or the relationship person that you are seeking clarity for has been in. They have now come in from the cold. They've been very worried about something, and they are now ready to step forward. And I think you can't quite believe it, but believe it, because they're ready now. Whether you want them to be ready, a matter, of course, but with the Sun there, I would say that you do. The Sun and the 3 of Cups, I would say that it is something that you are looking for. But let's see, what else can we say to our viewer? What's the viewer's energy at the moment? What's our viewer's energy at the moment, please? What is our viewer's energy at the moment? Okay. Yeah. This is definitely someone who's given you a hard time. Yeah, there's been conflict. There's been conflict here. Now, the 6 of Swords, is it moving forward? Is it moving on? Only you will know. This is almost giving me a feeling of they're ready, they've done the transformation, but you've moved on. And this happiness might be with someone new. Let's see if we get Knight of Wands. What this is, this energy again. Yep, you've done your healing. And there you are, the Empress. You're ready to birth a new beginning. Now, is the new beginning with the partner that was? Because I think this is someone who you have been in a relationship with. And yes, thank you, Alice. We are coming into Mercury retrograde. So, yeah, could be someone coming back. But do you want them back? The fact that you've done your healing. There's a Strength card. Strength and 10 of Cups. Your strength gives you the happiness that you want, that you look for. So just give me some more for our viewer, and then we might clarify the other person's energy as well, please, Alice. Yep, you've had enough. So there's the 2 of Cups with someone. Now that's interesting, because the Knight becomes the King, which would indicate that this person has stepped forward and grown. 8 of Wands. So that's fast movement again. So this could be that you're ready to go forward with this person. Like I say, only you will know. There's no aces here at the moment. 9 of Wands, yep. So your clarity is here. There's the Star. That's wish fulfillment. I'm going to take that because that's a wish come true. And, oh, good Lord, underneath the 4 of Wands. So that's the happy family as well. And you, I think there's been some time here, some time where this person hasn't been showing up for you. And now you can't quite believe it. This was always your dream come true. This person was always who you wanted to be with. You've often done your healing, and it would appear that he's done his. But I want to clarify his energy. Alice, let's clarify our viewer's person. First of all, please. Let's clarify our viewer's person. I think, yeah, I'm getting a lack of trust here with this person. What once was a dream is now, I'm not sure. It would say he's grown, definitely. He's gone from a knight to a king, but it's one's energy. How can we help further, please, Alice? Yeah. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm doing his person. Oh no, I'm doing his energy. So he's moved on from the situation he was in. There's his King of Wands. Now that's showing up for him. So he's grown from the knight into the king. He's also had the Eight of Swords. He's done his healing as well. I'm saying he, please forgive me. It really is not gender specific. So whoever's watching this, if you're male and your other person is male, then that's the case, and vice versa. It's not gender, it's all energy. I only say that because obviously I'm a female. So yeah, he's ready to offer that cup. He's I'm not sure that have you stopped communicating with him? And now he's coming out and he's been manifesting. Yeah. From the broken heart. And we haven't had any aces yet, which tells me, okay, I want to now clarify my viewers' bottom row, please, Alice. The world's shown up a couple of times in both decks when I've been shuffling, so and I think that's just the world is your oyster. You, the viewer, the ball's in your court. Without doubt, the ball's in your court. And I think there's a lack of trust here. Wheel of Fortune. Will the wheel... Yeah, there's the devil. You can't believe that he's rid himself of whatever it was that was holding him back. But there's the Eight of Wands. So that's fast-moving communication. That's communication if you want it. Ten of Pentacles, the happy home, if you want it. And that with the Sun in the reading and the Three of Cups, it's there for the taking. And then we have the Five of Pentacles on your side. So you've both felt rejected in this connection. Which is obviously, it does happen, doesn't it, when things go wrong and what have you. But the overlying thing here is, can you trust this person? One more, please, Alice. Yeah, you don't know. You're in a state of can I, can't him, will he, won't he? As far as he's concerned, he's done the healing. Oh, and there's your Ace of Swords. He's ready for a new beginning. He's ready for the truth now, to give you the truth. But are you ready to receive it? Are you ready to receive this truth? Let's just pull a couple of these, please, Alice, before we do our final advice to the viewer. I want to pull one of these for the viewer's person and one for the viewer, please, Alice. Let's pull one for the viewer's person first. Please, Alice. I mean, whichever way you go, whichever you choose, you're going to have happiness because of the sun. The sun doesn't give anything other than happiness, and the Three of Cups is celebration. So, like I say, the ball is in your court. So your person, yeah, he's done the work. He's done the work. He's done the self-love work. He's got, you're lovable, you deserve love, you're loving. So he's coming in with that energy. He's done the work on him. That is self-love work, without doubt. And one for our viewer, please, Alice. One for our viewer. Do you know what? I was just thinking, I haven't dropped the cards today. I must be manifesting at the moment. Always look at what's happening to you and to see which way you're manifesting. Okay. No, I don't. We'll shuffle. If it comes out again, it was meant to be. It's always these cards. I think that's because there's lots to say in these cards, because they've got like 4 messages on them, each card. There's a lot of energy in these cards. Just one for the viewer, please, Alice. One for the viewer. Well, now, that's interesting. Answer a call and the 2 turtle doves. Answer a call, ignoring a call. How perfect, not perfect if you forgive me, but that is absolutely summing up what I've been saying. He's going to come back, there's no doubt about it. I think you've been apart. Certainly, whoever I'm talking to in this reading, you've been apart. He's done some healing. You don't trust him. He knows he's done the healing. But will you answer him or ignore him? Like I say, the ball is well and truly in your court. We can't tell you what to do. Only you can. But looking at your cards, I strongly think, you know what, I want to just pull some more cards on you. Just give me some more cards, please, Alice. Just let's use this deck. I want 4 more cards, please, on advice for our viewer, if we can. But it may be that it's something that you have to... It's probably part of your healing, if I'm honest. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that, but sadly, it's true. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, you're not sure. You're not sure. 4 of Swords. Leap of faith. But leap of faith with who? With who, Alice? Standing in your power. Bottom of the deck. King of Cups. So that could be a water sign. You could be a fire sign. But you are now in your power. You've done the healing, like I say. This is a water sign. 10 of Wands again. He's done his work. And there we have the Knight of Wands again. You know, they're doubling up. Wheel of Fortune again. So one last piece of advice, please, for the viewer, Alice. I feel like I'm leaving you a bit in the lurch, but I can't decide for you. The cards can't decide for you. This is up to you now. It's not telling me that there's anybody else on the scene. There may be. The cards aren't telling me that. It's just you. And that's probably a good thing, because then at least you know you're making the right decision. But one last piece of advice for the viewer, please, Alice. One last piece of advice. I'm going to take that one, yeah? Yeah, cool. I go deeper into the root of my physical discomforts to learn and heal. Interesting. So this is definitely part of your healing, without doubt. When he comes back, it will be a case of, have you healed enough to go forward? I'm going to take this one as well. I forgive and release the past to heal my life. Is it, viewer, that you've done your self-healing? Now you need to forgive whatever it is this person did, whatever, self-forgive if it was something that you did. So I think that is your advice of how you move forward. And yeah, do the forgiveness work. If you've done it, do more. If you haven't done it, then I strongly advise you do some healing on forgiveness. An affirmation for healing, for forgiving is, I'm ready to forgive. I'm willing to forgive. Sorry, I'm willing to forgive and ready to be healed. Use that as your affirmation. I don't think he's come back to you yet. He may have done, but if he hasn't, he is going to. Your person is going to. So do your forgiveness work, and that will hopefully help you in the decision that you have to make. Because I believe you do have to make a decision on whether you entertain this or not. I hope that's helped someone out there. Like I say, if it has, please like, share and subscribe. That would be amazing. And I will see you again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.